All right. All right. Well, I'm really proud of our team. I thought this was our best game for sure in our 4 games to this point. Really pleased with a lot of the things that we were trying to do in this game that I saw take place in the game. It's a really good start for us in conference play. The second quarter of our season now. We've played 4 games, been on the road twice. And so to have 2 road wins already at this point, I think is great experience for our team as we really get deep in our conference play here. But proud for our seniors. You know, it's not all Clemson people. Y'all know it's not been easy to win down here. And you know, this group, 1903, 1996, and 2018. That's the only senior classes that have beaten Georgia Tech 4 years in a row. So that just shows you how hard that is to do. This rivalry, 100-something years, it's been incredibly competitive. That has not happened very often, and it just again shows you how successful this senior group has been. And that was something that they really wanted to achieve. That they were very focused on and aware of that opportunity for them. And not only that, but Georgia Tech came into the game leading the nation in rushing, and that's 4 years in a row. I think we've outrushed Georgia Tech. So, you know, our ability to stop the run and our ability to run the football in this game, in particular, has served us really well as it did today. Offensively, man, we did a lot of good things. 480 yards, you know, right at 250 rushing. I thought our tempo was really good once we got going. I mean, I went back and forth on whether I wanted to take the ball if we won the toss or defer, and dadgummit. That's sometimes really why a lot of people try to take the ball. I kept the ball for 8 minutes, and that's a long time to kind of stand over on the sideline. They put together a long drive, but I was proud of our defense for kind of bowing up there in the red zone and getting the ball back with no points. But they dominated the time of possession. Now, some of that was we were explosive. We had some short drives, some explosive drives, and but the time of possession was just, I mean, I think it was 36 minutes to like 23. So, but we were incredibly efficient with our plays for sure. And if you're going to have a game like that, that's what you got to do to beat Georgia Tech. So I'm just really proud of our team, our ability to run the football. That set up some of the explosives, especially in the second half. We rushed the ball for like 200 yards, I think, something like that. And good to see Feaster. I thought he had one of the bigger plays of the game. He's just kind of starting to really, I think, hit his stride. And number 9, I mean, it's back-to-back 100-plus yard games. And that hadn't happened around here in a while, but he averaged like 11.1 a carry. Feaster was 9-something a carry. So just a lot of good things in the run game. And then we had some explosive plays. You know, I keep telling the guys we need to throw it to number 8 a little bit more. He just seems to score every time he touches it. It's unbelievable. I don't know how many catches he has, but I think most of them have been touchdowns. So I think the corner busted on the play. I think he thought he had a safety over the top. Somebody busted. You know, either safety or the corner, but the safety went to the middle, and that's what triggered the throw over there. Just a huge play for him. Good to see T get in the end zone. You know, some more big plays. I thought a lot of guys had the opportunity to touch the ball again today. And we played 72 guys. We brought 72, and all 72 got in the game. So, you know, and it's a little frustrating with some of the guys at the end because we didn't do a few things right with our backups and let them stay on the field a little longer than we would have liked. But, man, it's a great experience for them, and they'll definitely grow from that for sure. Defensively, to see us score was awesome. Again, I thought we had another opportunity or two to score. Certainly to have some short fields, we just couldn't quite come up with the ball. But really pleased with how disruptive we were defensively. And then special teams, you know, Amari Rogers is really becoming a weapon for us in punt return. Our guys are taking a lot of pride in that. You know, we got to clean up the penalties. We did have one more penalty today on Chad, but guys they're loving that opportunity when they go out on the field, and Amari's just got a knack for it. I mean, he's really got to be one of the better ones in the country right now, and we did a couple good things on couple opportunities on kick return too. Our kickoff coverage tremendous. I thought a big spark in the game was seeing Xavier Thomas covering that kick. That was a play that just inspires his teammates and brought a lot of energy to our sideline. And but again, our fans being here, seeing them travel like that was a great gave us a great environment to play in. There was a lot of orange here, and just an awesome environment on the road for us to show up and play. But so we'll enjoy this one tonight, a bus ride back and all that stuff. Really proud of our guys. I really am. I think we took a step forward as a football team today, but we're back in the Valley this week. We're going to play, I assume, an undefeated Syracuse team. I assume they won today. I don't know. I just give them the benefit that they win. There you go. You got undefeated Syracuse coming into town. Embarrassed us last year, and we couldn't stop them. Couldn't stop the quarterback. Couldn't cover them. Couldn't do anything on offense. So, huge division game. And, again, 2 undefeated teams. So another huge challenge for us. But we'll enjoy this one tonight and, get our team rested up and ready to go back to work on Monday and get back on our preparation. But, again, really pleased with our team in all phases.
You mentioned everybody on offense, I think, except Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I said Trevor did a great job. I said I thought he came in and did a nice job, threw 4 touchdown passes, and really gave us some great energy. That he checked to the first touchdown. It was something we practiced all week. We had a certain call, but we kind of packaged it, and if we got a certain look, we were going to check it, and he did a great job, just like we game planned, and then just threw a laser in there to Renfro. So. It was awesome to see. I thought he definitely played his best game, without a doubt.
Did anything change as far as the rotation moving forward, Dabo, with the quarterback spot? Did Trevor separate himself, do you feel, at all tonight?
Well, he certainly played great, and I thought Kelly came back in and did a good job too. But you know what? We're going to enjoy it tonight. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to set depth charts here in the post-game press conference. We're going to celebrate a win, enjoy it, and as coaches, we'll get in the office tomorrow. We'll evaluate, watch all the tape, and we'll go from there, just like we do every week. But that's where we are.
Coach, losing Kendall Joseph seemed like it could be a pretty big loss just with his experience
Yeah.
against this offense. But what can you say about the job that J.D. Davis came in, getting the sack and playing as well as he did earlier?
J.D. played awesome. J.D. started, 5 or 6 games for us last year. He's just one of them guys that he don't hardly ever get the credit that he deserves. He's a baller. J.D. can play. That's why he plays. He don't play because his daddy's Jeff Davis. He plays because he is a dang good football player, and he's earned it. That's why. It's just the way it is. I'm really proud of him, and it's fun to see guys get the fruits of their labor. And Judah went in and played a lot of snaps for us today. We had Trey got banged up. We had a bunch of guys kind of get banged up at different points in the game, but Judah did a nice job. Chad got thrown out, but a lot of good things from our backers. But we felt confident, so we went ahead and played Skowski today. This is one of the games that we wanted to get him in. Felt like he's kind of tailor-made, for a game like this. He was a little rusty in a couple areas, but he showed up. He made his presence known, and I know he enjoyed the opportunity to play. And I know Kendall was back home. It was a crazy, man. It was like, it was Wednesday practice, but he was covering Garrett and just kind of went. We were in a team pass, and he just kind of went and to break the ball up and just came down wrong, kind of tweaked his groin, and it really just we were hoping that he might be okay, but on Thursday he couldn't really do much, and then it was like, well, do we bring him up here? Let's see how he does at pregame, or But that's the advantage of having some depth and some guys that we have a lot of confidence in, and so we just made the decision that let's just let him rest up and be ready to go Monday, and let's not have a setback. Bring him up here, have a setback, and now he's out for 2 or 3 games. So I think he'll hopefully be great by Monday. But I'm proud of our guys. I thought they stepped up. All those guys. I think he played everybody. I think every backer got in there. Speck came inside on the one. He didn't contain. They ended up making that great, unbelievable play. But here's a freshman and out there getting this great experience on the road and a chance to play in the heat of the battle. So all those guys will improve from it.
I think
On the
Georgia
play that
Tech
Trevor
fumbled.
checked
Elliott,
to-
come grab him now. Go ahead,
Okay.
Coach.
Because I think Georgia Tech put the ball on the ground 8 times, and some of that might have been them, but it seemed like up front the guys were really disruptive.
Yeah, that was probably one of the positives of the game, and one of the negatives. I thought we had another opportunity to score. I think it might have been Judah. It's either Judah or JD. We had another opportunity to score that we didn't get it done. But really, it's always good to see the ball on the ground, and we did disrupt them up front.
Coach, on the play that Trevor checked on the throw to Hunter, there, you seen many guys that can make that throw going to their left and then kind of spin around and put a ball on a laser?
I've seen a few. We've had a few come through here that I've seen make a throw like that, But that's not an easy throw. I mean, that was a laser in a very tight window, down and away, just right where he needed to put it. But he's got an elite arm talent. There's no question about that. Pretty easy to see, and a good finish by Renfro.
Is this what you expected from the success against Tech and limiting them?
Disruptive up front. We've just been really good up front. That sets the tempo. If you can't win in the trenches, and then in our we've had a good plan. We've had good team speed to where even when we kind of get out of position, we've had some speed to recover at times. But at the end of the day, our ability to disrupt them up front, stay on our feet, and just Brent's done a good job with like I said, giving them a plan to be in position to hold up against that option.
Dabo, you saw
Trevor
Trevor
over
all
here.
spring in
Trevor.
the summer. Is this kind of what you expected from him?
I
or is-
say that again.
You saw Trevor all spring and in the summer. Is this what you expected from him, or is he even a little better than you thought?
No, that's why we played him. I mean, I've not played many freshmen at quarterback out of the gate that I didn't think earned it. I mean, y'all been around me for a long time, so I expected him to. I hope that he would take what I'd seen in practice to the game field, and that's why we were fully committed to playing him. And we got out of College Station. All right, well, let's see how he's going. We think he's going to do all right, but how's he going? You don't know until you put him out there, But I thought he had earned the opportunity to play, and then you saw again today, why. So it's been fun to watch him grow.
Sorry.
Okay.
How much more comfortable and loose does he look now compared to the first game?
Yeah, well, I just think that's experience, that's why it's important to give guys opportunity to play. You just, and where we were in fall camp, because he came in January, so it's not like, he hadn't been going against a good defense every day, but still to have to go do it with the fans and true game situation is different. And so I think just kind of getting his sea legs under him and then he's just taking advantage of his opportunities. I mean, he's just been ready, and that's what you like to see.
The interception, was that on